What's up, everybody? Last week, suffered a minor injury. No hack my lineup. But we're back this week. This is the live stream. This is the show where people are crazy enough to give me their login information. And then I go in and I have complete full reign over their fantasy football accounts. And I hack people's lineups. And you know what? Sometimes we don't hack too many. Sometimes we don't have any. Sometimes we do a hackathon. I love answering your guys' questions, but these live streams were just me like panic answering like 100 questions as fast as I can and everyone yelling at me. So I was like, how can we make that fun? And so we came up with Hack My Lineup. And here we go. Yeah. I mean, people are crazy enough to give me their logins, and I bring it up on the big screen, aka the live stream, and decide who to start, who to sit, maybe occasionally change your team name, maybe propose a trade. I don't know, but I get a good in-depth look at your team. It's given up your complete you give up every like you give up total control. So control. You give up total control of your fantasy team to me. I mean, you think you know me. I mean, you see me on YouTube. I have a beard. There's a couch behind me. But you don't really know me. Yet people still, give me their login information. They risk it all. And it's been working. So we're doing it. By the way, guys, if you don't know who I am, you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Hussein the Brain. This is the Fantasy Couch YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you won't miss future live streams and awesome videos. We already have a donation, and somebody donated. Tim, I believe, hit me up with a donation before this even started for $15. So let me bring him up here. Okay, he's got that. All right. Give me a second here. And I have to open up my hacking window. What are we? Hack my lineup. You have to hack into my own account first. And then we'll start hacking some lineups. What are some hot topics right now? What's the hot topic? CMC, Chuba, Niners running backs, Kyle Juszczyk, Cole Beasley, Hunter Renfrow. What's the kids talking about? What are some cool topics? What's going on? Is there a certain way to become a mod? I don't know what I'm doing, dog. I do have some mods though. As the channel grows, we'll definitely need some more mods, but I adjusted some settings to keep some of those crazy trolls out, and it's worked fairly well so far. And we do have a few mods. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have a system. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just come up with ideas, and then I either fail miserably or succeed very successfully in executing them. A lot of people have ideas. It's the execution that's the tough part. That's what people don't get. That's what literally every idea in life. All right, people were hitting me up. I can't even get into my own account. All right, let's see. All right. There we are. Share. Arm's feeling better. I'm not anywhere near 100% or nothing, but I can use my right hand and right arm. Just got to be careful. Just got to stretch it out. So very thankful, man, that I avoided anything serious. Very thankful. Here we go. All right. We're hacking. We're back and hacking. All right. So we got number one. We got Tim. There we go. Let me 15 on Venmo. We got Tim. We got Raphael. 99. Yeah, you gotta send me your login. I don't have it. You gotta email me like it says on the screen. Ooh, what's this? Wow, people's messaging me in couch families like I'm not live right now. Come on, man. Like I'm not live. Send me that login. Send me the login. What is this, Willie? Yeah, I'm not writing the rest. I don't know. I don't trust you guys. Man, undefeated. How many leagues am I undefeated in? Dang, I never even think of it like I'm so laser focused on what's going on. Me and Alex are undefeated in the Couch Duo League. I know that. Like, I don't even, man, I'm just like constantly like, do I have a good team? What do I need? What am I going? And so I don't even have time to reflect and gloat or worry. Hey, if I'm 0-3, I'm going for it. If I'm 3-0, I'm going for it. Just, what's the best way to go for? I don't even have time to sit back and reflect. That's crazy. I never even thought about what leagues am I 3-0 in. And I do post every week like my total record. So last week was good. I went 9-5 last week. So that was good out of my 15 leagues. I'm really liking 19 leagues, but some of them are best ball. One of them is guillotine, and one I'm tanking in, and so I don't even count those. So I'll start counting guillotine once people start getting chopped. But no one's getting chopped yet in my guillotine league. Arm is better. Change me to 15. Nah, you're at 1498. I can count. You didn't even move up, but I appreciate the donation. I mean, it's great, man. I like more money. I like getting more money. It's good. Look at this number. I can't read that. You think my dyslexic brain can read that? 1-2-1-2-1-2-1-2. Yo, Mike, check 1-2. It's still just 1-2-1-2-1-2-1-2. Oh god, I can't read that, bro. Adam. I like Adam. See, Adam's cool, man. He hits it up with the one-liner. I barely even have to do any reading. I just have to do fantasy. Tim Patrick, Cordell Patterson, or Peyton Barber. So obviously, Peyton Barber is purely if Josh Jacobs is going to be out. I didn't do much research on Josh Jacobs this week, so I'm guessing he's 50-50. He's had a good amount of time to rest. So Jacobs is questionable, I'm thinking. They face the Chargers, which is a great matchup. And then we got Cordell Patterson. He's scoring more points than Mike Davis. That sucks, huh? And you got Tim Patrick. Okay, so my answer for sure is going to be to start Peyton Barber. Oh, now you're number one. Well, I mean, I'm supposed to hack Timothy, but I didn't even start yet. So that's 1697. I kind of just do what I want on this show, right? There's no real rules. The more you bid, the higher you get. So we're definitely starting Peyton Barber if Jacobs is out. If Jacobs is in, we bench Barber, and I mean, I would start Tim Patrick. See, like, this is a long question. Come on, I don't like that. I can't get to that. We had one this week too. We had some bidding. It's funny. It's just sometimes nobody donates anything, and then sometimes people donate like $300. It happens a lot. Like every year, that's how it is. Some weeks we just got nothing. Have you received my email? Oh, you're welcome, man. JT. Hey, I was trying to trade for Jonathan Taylor in the Wigs for Kids charity league. It's a league where you get points per carry. So I don't know. I was trying. All right. What are we? Raphael, I don't know what website is it on? Raphael is here though. Let me bring this up. Raph, what website app? I'm a little tired. Just starting now. It was okay, relatively okay today. Just gotta make sure I don't know. This is weird, guys, but I gotta make sure to keep stretching. I don't want it to freeze up on me and lock up. Just gotta keep stretching it, moving the hand. But we're hacking. We're back to hacking. All right. What did he say? Did he say Yahoo? Hey, Yahoo's good. At least it ain't NFL, huh? That stupid website. What a stupid website. That website's stupid. Yeah, I let him know. I'm like, bro, you guys are stupid. Send him a tweet. I was like, fix this. I gave him I was like, look, the sound don't work. Your board doesn't work. It's laggy. You guys suck. I didn't even read my tweet. They got like 800,000 followers. Oh, I see some Twitch here. I see the Twitch. All right, we got to sign in. We got to do some actual hacking, guys. I got to do my job here. All right. But let me put this up here. I'll answer this one. I got to make sure to answer some questions here and there, too. All right. So we're hacking Ralph. Tell the people what kind of league this is, Raphael. Are we looking at a 12-team league, redraft, PPR? Let the people know. Oh, baby. It looks like I'm in. Looks like I'm in it. What is this? Ralph the Brand. This is getting freaky. It's a bit weird. It is weird, but I don't mind. It's not like I'm scared. I'm not scared of it. It's got to be the one with the brain, right? He says 12 team 0-3. Oh, he said that. Yep, it's got to be this one. All right, Ralph the Brain. All right, I got it. All right, we're hacking it. We're hacking it. Hey, Couch, should I drop Patriots D for Miami? Titans or Bengals? Pick one. Thanks, bro. I want to start the Dolphins D this week. I'm in some leagues, I have two defenses. I think in one or two leagues, I have three defenses. And honestly, this is a very stupid strategy to do. But this year it has worked 100% of the time for me. So, I mean, hey, even dumb strategies that you shouldn't do, I'm like, look, I'm gonna risk it. Like in a super flex league, I dropped Drew Lock to add a killer defense, and it worked. Um, and I've been doing it in a 14 team league, the Pace League, the Charity League with Darren Waller and T Pain and Adam Rank and all those guys, Danny Woodhead. I rostered 3 defenses and it worked out. I added the Broncos D last minute, started him, and last week I beat Darren Waller. So head to head. So that was cool. Hey, this year it's working. I don't know. I mean, at least I'm an honest dude, right? I'm gonna tell you like it's stupid, but I'm like, look, I'm gonna risk it to win it. And every time I've done it, which I've done several times this year, it has worked. Before when I do it, it usually burns me because defenses are hard to predict. But I mean, we got the Broncos. Who do the Broncos play? They play like the Jags, the Texans. I don't know. Who did they just play? I don't even remember. Cardinals played the Jags. Texans played the Panthers. They just played somebody who was bad, and they scored a lot of points. But yeah, I've been starting the Broncos D. I started the Browns D last week and won a league. So man, I've just been doing it, man. I've been streaming 2 defenses. I don't care. I'm looking at the Dolphins, the Colts. Like in a couple weeks, they play like the Texans, the Jags. I'm thinking ahead, and the Saints should be good just about every week. Oh, they played the Jets. Yeah, they put up 19 points in that league. I played against Darren Waller. I mean, Darren Waller's a stud, man. He's dope. His charity's dope too. Oh, all good. You got time too. 12 team standard. All right, let's go. Hey, I like Sleeper. They sent me a t-shirt, man. They bribed me. They did well. But I gotta love my Twitch fam, man. We're trying to get to 100. Twitch fam. It's not that I don't like. I mean, YouTube. Come on, YouTube's my whole career, but I like that. I have a following on Twitch now. Makes me feel good. All right, Ralph in the Brain. He is 0-3. I mean, this guy is really ready for this. How you know that you're ready for hack my lineup? You don't even start anybody. You're like, let this guy have full control. Let me get my money's worth. He doesn't even start his kicker. I mean, let's go. I'm gonna start it because I think this looks weird when you do that. I mean, really, between the Bengals and Patriots, it's really not that big of a difference. The Bengals is I feel like the Bengals is a risky defense, while the Patriots is like a safe but low upside defense. Which is just a bunch of crap what I just said because you can't really predict them. But if I really had to analyze them, that's what I would say. So the Bengals looking pretty good. If we had to pick, we would go with the Bengals D out of those two. So we're filling this out. Robbie Gould, he's a kicker this week that I can't really predict how he's going to do. I like him. I think he's top 10-ish for sure. I like him a lot. He's very accurate. He's very good. Vegas has this as a high scoring game, so I like it, but I'm willing to drop him to go get Evan McPherson or someone like that. All right, so let's fill up this starting roster. Hard to bench Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I don't even see that you have any other good running backs here. You got Zeke. There we go. I did not see Zeke. And Will Dissly. I mean, that's a waste of a roster space. That's the first guy we're going to probably drop. That's terrible. That's a total waste of roster space. AJ Brown, I don't think he's going to play, man. Dak is good. Cortland Sutton is decent. And we need another wide receiver. We need another flex. Miles Sanders should be decent. I know it's not a great script for him, but the Chiefs suck, man. Not a great game script. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we would start AJ Brown, but I don't think he's going to play, bro. So I would definitely start AJ Brown, by the way, if he's playing, but I don't think he's going to play. I'd bench Hollywood. So this is the starting lineup. And then let's just solidify this. All right, we're starting the right. We just want to make sure you start the players playing at a later time at flex. They all play in the early slate, so we're good there. You've used one of 2 IR spots. Money Team has proposed a trade with you. God, there's a lot of teams called the Money Team. You get Kirk, and no, we don't want to give up a running back for a we don't want to give up a running back for a waiver wide receiver. Don't see the value here. You guys speak English, right? This isn't an international league, is it? I can type in English. Yeah, I'll let you make sure. I'll let you answer before I type in something weird. Don't see the value here. Maybe send another trade offer. What's up, Ale? Thoughts on Rondell Moore? Okay, good. We'll reject trade. All right. Yeah, I love Rondell Moore, but he's more of a dynasty piece. Right now, there's 4 wide receivers, there's 1 running back, and 1 tight end catching passes, and a quarterback who doesn't run as much as last year, but still runs. So, with all that being said, and you also got James the Vulture Connor on that team, there's really, you just all 4 wide receivers can't ball out. AJ Green gets 6 targets every single game, each game. Hopkins is the alpha wide receiver. Christian Kirk is very much involved and is doing very well this year. And then you have Rondell Moore, is a huge talent. He's kind of like Rondell Moore is kind of like a mix between Tavon Austin and a workhorse running back, right? Tavon Thick Austin, a thick Tavon Austin. That's what Rondell Moore is, right? If Rondell Moore could bench press 2 Tavon Austin, so he can use Tavon Austin as a dumbbell, and then clone him as another dumbbell, and then flex. That's Rondell Moore. So I love him. I traded for him in Dynasty, but it's just as a redraft guy, as a guy you want to start. He's not that guy. I mean, he's just not, right? Once AJ Green's out of there or something happens, like boom, but as of right now, he's nothing more than a bye week fill-in. Talent, I love him, right? Watching him, I love him. Draft pick, I love it. So as far as the Cardinals in real life, couch years ago, thank you, man. How's the arm? Arm's doing better, man. I think I've answered that plenty of times. Arm's doing much better. I mean, still, it is what it is. But I mean, like, it's all perspective. Once the doctor was like, "Man, you're going to be okay. It's not that big of a deal." I mean, it was better news than like not having the injury. So it's all perspective, right? I was thinking, "Oh my God, I might have surgery. I might not be able to do videos for 6 weeks." I might not be able to use my right arm, my right hand. I'm going to be in excruciating pain for 6 months. Like, I don't know, man. I didn't know. So once you're like, oh man, just 4 to 6 weeks, just rested and do this. And they hit me up with a shot right here in the arm. I was feeling better right away. So like just that, as far as my mental state, which is basically everything, it was like great. It was great news. So I'm like, dang, I'm more happy now than I was yesterday when my arm was just fine. You know what I'm saying? Or like 4 weeks ago, my arm was totally fine. So it's all perspective. And man, just this, I always say that, and like, keep that perspective, man. Always think positive. You don't gotta lie. Think positive. Why not? That's the only thing we can control is our perspective. You can't control what's thrown at you, but you can control how you look at it. And I'm telling you right now, is this life advice? Yeah. But right now in fantasy, we are literally looking at the last place team. All right. I'm telling you this right now. This is actually a topic I wanted to cover. 0-6, even though it's not mathematically you're out. 0-6 means you're done. If you're 0-6, you are done. You need a miracle to win your league. or even win one of the top 3 prizes or top 2 prizes, whatever. You're done at 0-6. At 0-3, we're not worrying at all. I've seen plenty teams come back from 0-5. I actually just designed an NFT and sold it. I sold the NFT point for 0.041 Ethereum. I sold the NFT I made in a league that we had a 5-game losing streak. Dak Prescott gets hurt. Zeke is a bust. I mean, we're going crazy in the Throne League, and we came back and won the whole league. That's the Throne League. That's the league where it's our team. So yeah, we went 5-0, then we went 0-5, and then we ended up winning the league. So 0-5 doesn't mean you're out of it. It doesn't. 0-6 means you're out of it. You're done at 0-6. Never doubt the brain. Hey, man, I'm not going to be right all the time. Definitely not. But as of right now, Saquon Barkley, if you draw him on a chart, it's going like this from week 1 to week 2 to week 3. Let's just hope he keeps it up. You know what I mean? I don't know for sure if I'm right yet, but it's looking very good. And I told you it was looking good last week. So that's a huge plus. And I freaked out when he was hurt. I was like, man, I'm not going to get a chance. I really, even though I said it jokingly, hey man, my whole career, my career's over. Saquon Barkley doesn't do well. I said it in a joking manner. At the same time, I really meant it. I wanted to prove, I wanted to prove more than anything that Saquon could do it. And at least we saw one really good game out of him, 20 plus points. What's up, Jason? Last year, I had a league where I started 0-4 and unfortunately lost in the finals. Yeah, my buddy lost in the finals and went 0-5, and I'll never forget that. So, yeah, guys, it's all perspective. I'm telling you, man, perspective is a lot because people really do give up at 0-1 sometimes. I know it's so ridiculous and a lot of people don't believe me, but trust me, I can show you DMs and they are defeated in the DMs. I'm like, bro, it's just 1 week. Did the Packers do that? Heck no, the Packers didn't do that. Look at the Packers now. Packers look like a solid team all of a sudden, right? Week 1, they look like the worst team in the league. They look like the Jaguars. No, they're not the Jaguars. I like McPherson this week. What was all this McManus, McPherson? Well, I like McPherson. Both are great, though. I mean, it's really not a big difference. Oh yeah. Well, I think you learned your lesson right there, bro. As you said, you were about to give up. Your perspective was crap. You looked in the mirror. You slapped yourself hard. You said, "Shut up." And you went back at it and you focused, concentrated, saw it all the way through, win or lose, because you don't know how it's going to end. All you can control is how it's going to go down, by how you're going to act, right? You're going to act like an adult. You're going to act mature. You're going to compete every day. You're going to increase your chances, your percentage chances every day of trying to win and competing. Because if you ain't competing, what's the point, right? If you're like, oh, I love fantasy football, but I give up at 0-2, at 0-3, then man, that means you're gonna give up on everything on life. You can't see a league through. Come on, it's all perspective. All right, we gotta act this guy's lineup. Enough talking. All right, so we started the right people. We declined the trade. We wrote in English a response. And what are we doing? What is all this, bro? I clicked on the wrong thing. I think. Clicked on like an ad. I've never done that. My team players. Huh. Well, I'm a bit confused what's going on. I don't know what that was. That looked all weird. What is this? Oh, this is new? Oh, this is new. Get this out of here. I don't want any. They're trying to take my job. What is this? Watson? Alexa, what is it? Amazon one that spies on you? I don't know what it's called. Alexa? Watson? TomTom? Magellan? TomTom. Who's got a TomTom? Ah, that's what I like to hear. Yeah, I like that. Of course, I had Couch in my corner. If not, I think I would have really dropped it. Oh, dang. Hey, man, that sucks that you lost at the last game, but it's a dope story. See, you remember it. You're telling it. So I think you learned a lot from that. And, it's the lessons that I've learned before the same exact way. Right. You notice that when your perspective sucks, you're going to get a lot more unlucky as well. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't concentrate. Thanks. Now mine is talking to me. Oh, my bad. Watson. Oh, ESPN's got Watson. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I don't even have one of those Alexa Spy things. Start 2, full PPR. Woods, AB, Beasley, Waddell. I don't know. I would probably bench Waddle. It's too much. All right, let's start Cole Beasley and start Cole Beasley and Woods. Edits. Thank you so much for the donation. Thanks for everyone for the donations, by the way. I forgot to thank you guys. All right, let's see. All right, let's concentrate on Roth's team really quick. All right, so you don't need a quarterback, but Kirk Cousins should be owned in every single league. So that's a big. I like Kirk Cousins. I like Trey Lance. All right, we're thinking ahead. We're thinking positive. We really need to concentrate on this 1 week though. But hey, I'm looking at other weeks as well, but make sure that we got this week on lock to increase our chances as much as we can to win this week. Okay, Josh Gordon, T.Y. Hill. So T.Y. So we're gonna add a IR player. Most Yahoo leagues let you add IR. All right, so it's T.Y. Hilton, Tyrell Williams, and Jeff Wilson's one of my favorite IR stashes. Raheem Mostert, Gio Bernard, J.K. Dobbins. Jeff, well, I gotta zoom out one. I can't really see, to be honest. Okay, so this guy he's rostered, unfortunately. Beasley's sexy, man. That's all I know. Beasley's the man right now. 10 targets a game? Come on. You know he's a Couch Fam legend. You know he's Couch Fam lore. Everybody likes him. I honestly forgot who was on the team. Dak, Zeke. Okay, so we're dropping Will Disley. That's a bunch of crap. And we're going to try to use that IR spot. All right. Gotcha. Let's see who's on defense. All right, I don't see Chicago. All right, we're good on defense. Let's see. Kicker. No Bass. All right, let's go with McPherson. Add McPherson. Select a player to drop. Let's drop gold. All right, let's put McPherson in. Let's go to add player. Let's add a player that's IR eligible. That's going to be Tyrell Williams. Let's see if it'll let us. It probably will. There we go. Add him. And what I want you to do is you can probably drop somebody if – well, no, never mind. So you're just going to probably swap A.J. Brown with Antonio Brown probably. But you can still bench Antonio Brown. All right. And then we're going to drop Will Disley. I don't know why he's No one has him. This is honestly like the only time I've seen him ever be rostered. Like it's pretty crazy. Like really, Will Disley over Evan Ingram. That's pretty nuts. So I like Evan Ingram and okay, Tommy Tremble, Fryermuth. All right. So you're starting Dallas, Goddard, and they go up against the Chiefs. Yeah, let's roll with that. And yeah, not too many players we can drop. What do you guys think, Evan Ingram? I think that's a nice safe. That's an okay one. Let's let the bye week decide. Bye week 14. Okay. Bye week 14. Evan Ingram. Bye week 10. Week 14 plays the Chargers. All right, let's go ahead and add Evan Ingram. Oh, what's up? We got the stream team in here. Podcast, Fancy Couch podcast host and producer. What are we doing? Will Disley. All right, that's good enough. And yeah, I mean, I really don't think AJ Brown's gonna play. Yeah, just gotta keep. He might even be a decoy. So right now, the starting lineup's good. Everything's good. Titans D or Bengals. Thank you, man. What a big donation. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I'll be honest, I don't like any one of them. And on my waivers, what did I rank? I think I ranked the Bengals ahead. Right? What does my waivers say? Let me see. Yeah, my waivers. Pretty sure I ranked the Bengals ahead on my waivers list. I did Bengals, Packers, Titans. So I like the Bengals more. See if you can get the Bears. Dolphins are cool because they have a couple like they're playing like the Jags or something soon. Colts are cool because they're playing like the Texans or something soon. So, look at that too. These defenses like the Titans and Bengals, to be honest, they're frankly impossible to predict. Good matchup, but if I had to pick between those two, I got the Bengal. I trust the Bengals more this week. I like them more. I did win the $1,000. I am back, baby. I'm back. Yes, I did win it. And actually had an incredible Sunday and Monday on Drafters. So I won like $1,000. I won like $1,015 or like $1,013 because I placed a lot in that snake. Not the snake, I forgot what it's called. The cheap one, the $1 draft, the tournament. I placed in that a few times. I had like Josh Allen and Saquon Barkley, like something like that. It just went off on that, and maybe Cooper Kupp or something. So I won over $1,000 Sunday. Then the next day, it didn't seem like a lot of people were entering, so I entered the max amount of times into the rankum, and then I won first place, and I won like sixth place. So I won three. So I made $300. I spent 90 and I won 390. So yeah, Monday Night Football, I cashed in 390, and then Sunday night I cashed in over 1,000. So it was pretty nuts. I'm back. I know some people doubted me after losing like $400 to my arch rival and friend Alex, but I came back and I won over $1,000 Sunday and Monday. So I'm back, man. What matters is the dollar amount, right? If I lose a $1 contest and then I win a $10 contest, I mean, I'll take that every second, right? That's a huge gain. Oh, it was close as heck, man. It was I won by 5. Here, I got it. Here, let me just, since people was interested, which I love that people care. Here it is. Got the screenshot here. I posted on social. Let me see. Oh, there we go. That looks good. Looks really good right there, actually. Yeah, so I beat him by 5 freaking points. I had a Kittle. I was sweating too. I had Kittle and he had Adams, Aaron Jones, and Rodgers. And man, that was awesome. Yeah, it really was close. So yeah, like if Rodgers did throw a touchdown to end it, I would have lost 100%. 100% would have lost no matter who he threw it to. So it's like because he would have got 6 points for that, right? 50 yards and a touchdown. That would have been 6 points. And he has two Packers that catch the ball. So, yep, that was crazy. Well, it don't really matter, bro. He replaced Dalvin Cook with Jonathan Taylor. He could have replaced him with Madison. Madison went off. Madison was what, like top 3 running back? Top 3, something like that. Madison went off. So yeah, he dropped. But here's the final team though. So it's not like, it's not like he started Dalvin. You can swap players. So he swapped in Jonathan Taylor. That's up to him. I don't know. I would have drafted DeAndre Hopkins. I would have just took him later. Would we really be surprised if DeAndre Hopkins put up 21 or 25 fantasy points? No, we wouldn't. So in hindsight, you're like, why do you do that? All we can say is he probably took DeAndre Hopkins a couple rounds too early. Like I'd say like that. I won 2,500 on DraftKings last week, stacking Josh Allen and Bills. That's nasty. I would have not touched. I mean, you say that, man, but if he just swapped in Alexander Madison, that wouldn't have been bad. The problem was he plays later, so he's kind of thinking, okay, what if Dalvin plays? What if he picks up Dalvin? So it's a cat and mouse game. I was gonna draft those guys, but I would have waited another 4 rounds, maybe, right? So he drafted him in like round 8, 9. I would have took him like in round 13, 13, 14. So like I don't care, I could find other strategies. Who would you start PPR? James Robinson, Debo, Marvin Jones, or Allen Robinson? So I'm not benching Debo. I'm not doing that. Yeah, so it's between Man, that's a crazy question, actually. Are we benching Allen Robinson, folks? Allen Robinson, man, that's a killer matchup, dude. All right. I can't bench. I can't bench Debo. I can't. Who's your other Marvin Jones? Yeah, Marvin Jones is like a solid play. I'm starting Debo Samuel. I feel like we can't bench him. This can't be deeper than a 10-team league. I think I'm starting Mike Williams over Allen Robinson in one league. All right, who do we have? So we just hacked Ralph. Is Tim here? You got to be live, Tim. I know Tim's on pay. Tim's a huge supporter. He's got to know that you got to be live because I can hack his lineup off. I can just do that off the stream. I don't think he's here. Is Tim here? Are you here, Tim? Oh, you are here. All right, you get hacked too. You get hacked like the rest of them. Just so you know, like if you're not on, I would have still hacked you, afterwards, but just not on the live stream. Yeah, Bobby Trees sucks. I'm live, Brain. Hey man, thank you for all the support, Tim, by the way. Really appreciate you, dude. Tim always here. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Everyone else knows except me. So I got Tim. I got Tim's login. He's next. Then we got Willie. Okay. Let's log in. Tim. What's up, Brian? Can you hack my lineup? My password is Woody the Woodpecker, 1 exclamation. Whoops! I wasn't supposed to say that. This is a fantasy league with my church, so please don't do anything inappropriate with the name or logo. Question mark. I've probably hacked you before. Somebody else said that exact, so that's probably you. Here is my info. All right, here we go. Email is timmyandthebrain@rocketmail.com. Password is Woody the Woodpecker 0101 exclamation point. So that's pretty good. All right, we're just gonna hack that. Yeah. Oh, we got another one. VS. We got you. We got you. We got you. All right. All right. Wait, what platform are we on? ESPN. Hey, I can do ESPN. Can you? I can do it. I can hack ESPN. ESPN thinks it's so freaking cool, huh? You think you can't be hacked, huh? You just haven't met the couch brain. Hey, that's a good question. I see that. I see that question. Robert, I see. Oh, God. This is my league. Okay, there we are. Hey, I like that this is a church league. That means I don't have to worry about nothing either, you know. I'm not gonna screw around with this, and I'm not gonna do nothing inappropriate, but that's awesome for me. That means you're not gonna ruin my live stream and get me demonetized, so it's cool. Robert Woods or Devonta Smith? I mean, this is a legit question, man. Devonta Smith is so boomer bust, right? He doesn't have a good floor, but oh boy, man, this is the matchup that people dream of. This is the matchup that people dream of. And then you got Robert Woods. I mean, I just think his floor is so much higher. Let's go with Bobby Woods, man. Bobby Trees, Kyle. Yeah, sorry about the Devonta Smith recommendation, guys. The season's still young, though. Yeah, let's go with Bobby Trees. Yeah, instead of Devonta Smith. They're both really close, actually. My algorithms have them projecting to be almost identical. But the algorithms like Bobby Woods more, and I think the floor is so much higher. Let's go with him. I mean, it's a win-win for me, right? I give you the right advice. If not, that means Devonta Smith is cracking this year. So it's a win-win for the couch fan. Think of it like that. Oh, this is another tough one right here. Gaskin or Ayuk. This is another high floor with Gaskin, and another, what's going on with Brandon Ayuk. Oh boy, Ayuk just might go off this game, and I don't think Gaskin's gonna go off this game. But let's not discount Debo. Let's not discount whoever the running back is for the Niners. I'm hoping it's Eli Mitchell. Let's not discount George Kittle. That's for sure. No one's gonna be able to defend him. I think they're not gonna put Bobby Wagner on him, I don't think, but I mean, probably be the best one to defend him. I'm going with Gaskin, but I mean, I think this one's really up to you. I think you got to decide with if you want a safe guy with Gaskin or you want to go all upside with Ayuk, and you're only facing one opponent, so I'd almost always go with the floor. So I'd go with Gaskin. Yeah, that's a tough one, but I mean, I think Gaskin's definitely the right choice. Oh man, you're gonna really bench Chuba if C-Mac doesn't play? Come on, bro. Bro, you have to start Chuba. It's not even. This is not a question. If C-Mac is out, you're starting Gaskin. I mean, shut up. If C-Mac is out, you're 100% starting Chuba Hubbard. You understand me? If C-Mac is out, start Chuba Hubbard. End of discussion. Done. Chuba Hubbard. Do you understand? Do you understand me? All right, last one right here before we hack this guy. We're never gonna hack anybody. I'm thinking Allen Robinson here, right? Do you guys see? Have you guys watched the Jets at all? I've caught a little bit of their games. It's looking really bad over there. I mean, really bad. I mean, Robert Saleh, you should have freaking stayed in San Francisco, dude. You hear me? You regret. I know you regret it. Come back. We just ask for it. We give you like another $2 million. You could win a ring. We need you. You need us. You don't need New York. Get out of here. Get out of there. Come back to us. Come back to the 49ers. We need you. You don't need that crap over there. There's a bunch of ghosts and gangrene and mono and all this crap out there. The butt fumble. These will never go away. It's just a poop cycle. A dark gangrene poop cycle in New York. And you don't want to be sitting in that because it's stinky. All right. Green poop smells. That's what you're sitting on. I don't blame you. You wanted to accomplish what you wanted to do. I get it. Just come back and do it soon, please. Thank you. That's my message to Robert Saleh. Come back. You don't need that crap. You don't need it. My God, what a mess there. What a mess. Jets have been a mess for like 50 years, dude. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't born back then, but they've been a mess ever since I've been watching football. My God, it's been horrible. Who's been the Jets' best quarterback? Chad Pennington. I mean, Mark Sanchez was good for like 2 years. I think it's Chad Pennington. I mean, who's been the best quarterback for the Jets? Geno Smith, Joe Flacco, Sam Darnold. I can't even name. I don't even remember who was the Jets quarterback. Who was the quarterback before Geno Smith? Geno Smith was on the Jets, right? Geno Smith got punched. Oh, Ryan Fitzmagic. He was really good that 1 year. And then the next year, he was horrible. Like, that whole team fell off. Eric Decker and Brandon Marshall, that team really fell off. What are we doing? I've lost track of everything. What are we doing? Oh, Corey Davis and Allen Robinson. You said Corey Davis, and I went to a different dimension. Oh God, lucky I got that saved. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know where we at. I don't even know what I was talking about. Corey Davis going against the Titans. Allen Robinson going against the Lions. Let's go with Allen Robinson. I don't trust the Jets. Brett Favre. Oh, Brett Favre. He had like his worst year ever. Brett Favre, oh my God, was on the cover of Madden in a Photoshop Jets uniform. Get out of here. You get the worst Brett Favre. My God. Christian Hackenberg, yeah. Well, I meant other than Joe Namath. I thought that was obvious. Like, since Joe Namath is what I meant. Like, that's what I meant. Since Joe Namath. Like, my God. Well, who the Bears? The Bears have had nobody. That's what really the Bears. See, that's what's even more sad is the Bears had some incredible players, some incredible seasons, some outstanding teams. I mean, these are like record book teams, historic teams, and they just never had a quarterback, man. Never had a quarterback. And the Jets just really haven't had anything but bad luck. This is a question I get asked every time Hopkins faces Ramsey. Go and look at how Hopkins does against Ramsey. I think he did a great job every single time. Maybe Ramsey stopped him once or twice at most. Every single time he's been good. Can we even look this up? What's the easiest way to look this up? Get this split. That's called a split, right? Split. Hopkins versus Ramsey. I mean, we're talking 100 yards and a touchdown, man. Ramsey. Okay, this is an old article. 44 passes, 507 yards, and 3 touchdowns. We're with Ramsey in cover. All right, so Ramsey does well against him, but Hopkins has still put up a lot of points. He's fine. He does. I think he does better when he's playing against the defense with Ramsey on it. So don't worry about it. Aren't we supposed to be hacking lineups? Hey, what am I gonna do, man? I'm a human. I can't multitask. I'm trying to have fun. That's what I'm trying to do. If there's no bidding war and I'm not getting donations, so be it, man. It is what it is. We're having fun, right? That's what counts. But we are supposed to hack. Okay, so we got Tim here. He's in a church league. No inappropriate stuff, guys. Okay, he's 1 and 2. What are we looking at, Tim? What is this? What is this? A 10 team? PPR? What is this? Let the people know. Tim. Tim! Tim! Timmy! This is too slow. Gosh, you have so many. 12 team. 12 team, probably PPR because Tim's cool, right? You said Tim's cool. If he's cool, he'll play PPR. We'll see how cool he is. All right. Come on, this is the perspective. This is what I'm talking about. Don't be so negative. Hey, you guys want me to hack this guy's lineup for free? Let's get that W. I'll see. Hey, if you want me to hack this guy's lineup for free, just go with W. W. Just type a W in the chat. If we're gonna get Mr. Sideboom his first win, and this was not Mr. Sideboom did not do this on purpose. This was I randomly came up with this. All right, send me your login. Look at that. Everyone wants you to get a win. All right, well, it is what it is. Send me that login. Do you know how to do this? You familiar with this show? Don't type this wrong. That's the number one. Don't freaking send your login to someone else, okay? Send me your login, hackmylineup@gmail.com, email it to me, and I'm going to move you up to the top of the list. What is this? Let me know what the subject is in the email. Pro bono. I'm doing this my pro bono work of the day. And then let me know what platform it is. Let me know everything. 12 team, 10 team, redraft, PPR. Let me know all that stuff. Oh, one person wants you to lose. It's funny. That's funny, though. It's funny because it's literally just one. It's one. That's what makes it fun. Do you understand the power? Do you understand the power of this? You understand how powerful this is, right? Every single person put a W, and then this person, to be funny and troll you, put an L, but they just look stupid because they're the only person that did it. Okay, you jumped on. This one don't count. No more counts. You jumped on. We're gonna get you that win. See, this person it's not even an original idea. You look at you. See, look how silly you are. L. You think you're funny and edgy. You just look stupid. You just look stupid. This was Kelso's idea. Kelso's the original troll. You're hopping on after I said that. I don't take back what I said. Yeah, I know you're hopping on. Everybody said W except Kelso. No, oh God. Oh God. The Q is right next to the W. All right. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're hacking Tim's lineup. Let's go. All right, so we have a player that's ineligible in IR. I mean, we can just drop that player. Let's just put Antonio Brown there. All right. Did that guy leave? That would be sad if he just left too. Yeah, he left. Oh my God, he's not even gonna. After all that, he's not gonna send me the login. Come on, did you really just type that and leave? You're not even tuned in, Mr. Sideboom. Send me your login. Are you like shaking right now? Are you freaking out, or did you just leave the live stream? Oh, come on, man. This was a wholesome moment. It's all good. One less lineup to hack. Let's go. Oh, buddy, Trey Sermon looks like absolute crap. Now we know why he didn't start. He looks terrible. He's like running the wrong way. Kyle Juszczyk looks like a way better running back. Oh my God, Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon looks awful. So awful. Wow, this is a pretty bad team. This is a pretty bad team. What am I supposed to do with this? I like your kicker and defense. That's pretty good. God, who did you draft? I mean, what happened here? Is this the team? No, we didn't. This is not the team that was on another web. Is this the team? Nah, this ain't the team. What is this? This is the team? Play AB over Calloway. Done. You're pretty much right. Oh, you're here. Okay. Yeah, we got time. Sure. That's what we'll probably do. Yeah. Thanks for talking some sense into me. Yeah, I mean, this is sound advice. That's good. You guys are paying attention. I'm trying to survive here. I don't know what's going on. Sent. All right, let me see. All right, that's it. I got you. Your name starts with a J, right? I got your email just now. It says guarantee you. I got it. All right. Okay. Defense is good. Kicker, you got Bass. That's great. I mean, it's a good start. Let's see. Tight end, you got Waller. So we don't need this crap. Hunter Renfro's looking very nice. I think this is the first time I'm not going to use the IR glitch. I don't even care. I mean, none of these guys on waivers is going to help you win. And I'm just laser focused on getting you a W this week. Russell Gage is crap. Let's drop him. Oh yeah, I guess we can just add a player. But I'm not, man. I don't want to let anyone know like what you want to do. We're just gonna. This is like the only time I'm not using. Oh. The one time I give a free hack, this dude pays for it. It's no longer pro bono. Not pro bono. There's an asterisk next to it. Pro bono asterisk. Wow. Thank you, man. Just decided to pay me. Hey, I'll take $10. All right, and that does make him go to the top. Why did I put this guy here? I don't even remember. There's no money, no nothing. I don't know. I can't be on live. Today's been rough, man. I got other stuff to do right now. It sucks. I wish I didn't, but I'll be hacking. I'll be hacking though. I'll do what I can. Let's focus on hacking. Don't thank me yet. Well, I mean, I got paid regardless, right? This is a challenge for me, man. It is what it is. All right, so yeah, that guy gave the best advice. Let's just put Antonio Brown in here. And Dante Johnson might not play. So if he doesn't, then we can put. I guess we put Marcus Calloway in. All right. So I think you're good to go, man. I don't want to add anybody. I don't want them to know our hand. I mean, there's a lot of players out there. You see my waiver videos tremble. A lot of quarterbacks, a lot of wide receivers. Like, let's just get this W this week. All right. All right. We'll attack the next one. Yahoo, got it. All right, concentrate. Let's see how bad this is. This guy's basically saying this is the worst fantasy team ever. You can't fix this. Guarantee we can't fix this. Okay, so Mr. Sideburn, what's your name? Mr. Boom Sideburn. It's gonna send you a notification on the Yahoo app. So open the Yahoo app right now. Open Yahoo app. Okay, you accepted. All right, email me the account key code. Email me the account key code. And use the same, from your same email that you sent me. Waiting on that email. This is the show. This is the show. What do we got? I traded Devonta Adams and Najee for Cole Beasley. Is this a winner? Oh, God. Don't do this to me. Don't you dare do this to me. Right. Sign in. I mean, which one is... What team are you? Oh, there you are. You're 1 and 2. What's the big deal? Oh, God. What are you doing? What is this? What are we looking at here? 12 team. Is this full PPR? Let the people... What is this? PPR? Half PPR? What is this? Standard? Let me know what this is. Redraft, right? All right, guys. Let's get this guy a win. Oh, God. What did you do? Why are you starting Marlon Mack? All right, is this a joke? Full PPR IDP redraft. IDP. Oh crap. You really had to. I don't know IDP. Who knows IDP? Anyone know IDP in here? Help me out. Let's get this guy a win. All right, what are you doing? Let's start. I don't understand. Did you bench Justin Herbert so he can feel sorry for you so you can be negative? Let's switch. Let's make that frown go upside down. All right, come on. Let's go, man. Let's get a win. Let's get a freaking win, dude. Let's get a win. Don't you want to win? You're not even using your IR spot? What is this? Too many IRs listed. All right, we'll start. We'll put this guy back in. All right. IDP is good. I'm not here to argue if IDP is good or bad. I'm trying to get help. Offense is bad. Ronald Mack is going to be put on the bench if I can start someone. Okay, your kicker is really good. Oh, Christian McCaffrey's been ruled out? I didn't even know. Is that for real? Huh. You mean your defensive players are good. I got you. Got you. Yeah, that was a misunderstanding. I thought you meant the format is good. All right, so we're gonna have to drop Rashad Bateman, and I don't want to hear it from you, okay? We have to make moves now. We need to get some wins. Rashad Bateman, is a great prospect and everything, but we're not going to start him. As soon as we do, he'll start playing like crap again. So we're not doing that. We're looking for flex players. That's what we're looking for. And Sam Darnold is a waste of roster space. You need this roster space. Sam Darnold, Joe Burrow, what's the difference, right? Who cares? All right. Only one IR spot. All right. So Marcus Calloway, I like him a lot. Not a great matchup this week, unfortunately. Crap, no wide receivers. I don't see any that'll help you win. All right. Kenyon Drake. It's PPR, you said. He's okay. He's okay, but we got to put in a claim. Crap, these waivers are thin. I took Rashad Bateman out of your IR. I already did that. Oh, man. Waivers are okay. The players on waivers are okay. It's just we can drop Sam Darnold. Okay. Marlon Mack. Okay, let's just one thing at a time. I'm not done yet, dog. Just put your iPhone underneath your pillow and go to sleep. And by the time you wake up, you will get hacked. That's how it works. Nobody knows how it's done. Only I can do it. Oh, crap. Marquez Callaway. Mooney's questionable. Why is he questionable? He seems fine. He was questionable last week. Well, I saw someone ask about this guy. I mean, if AJ Brown is out, if Julio's out, I like this guy. I don't even know what it. Nick Westbrook. I don't know what the heck it is. I'm gonna just call him Westbrook. All right. So we got 3 wide receivers. That's edible, and then Kenyon Drake. So let's drop Sam Darnold. I mean, Marlon Mack, man, I don't really need him. He's not gonna help us when we need wins now. And even Sterling shit. So let's drop Mack and Darnold. Why don't you have Chuba Hubbard, man? Mack, Darnold, Rashad Bateman. Okay, so I'm gonna go number 1, Darnold, number 2, Bateman. All right, I'm just gonna risk it. You got to take risks. All right, let's do it. All right, let's add Darnell Mooney. Let's drop Darnold. All right, let's add. I mean, this is some ballsy moves. I'm not gonna lie, but I think this is what you need to win. Let's add Marquez Calloway. Player to add. Is he gonna let us add? No, we have to drop a player. Select a player to drop. Let's drop Rashad Bateman. And Marlon Mack ain't helping us win in a PPR league. He's not gonna play, man. He's gonna be a healthy scratch if he stays. If he gets traded, he's not gonna play. He's not gonna learn a playbook in like 24 hours and play. I'm thinking Mac. I mean, he's no value. I'd even drop Shepard, but you know, forget about it. Let's drop him. I mean, it'll be for a claim. You won't get him, right? What's your waiver? I forgot where it says waivers. You have to go to league overview or something down here, I think. You have waiver 5. All right. I'm gonna freaking blow it on Drake, but it's PPR. It's not that bad. I mean, it's something. I mean, it's better than Sermon. If you have to start, are you starting Sermon? Yeah, I'd rather start Drake over Sermon if Eli Mitchell is healthy. Yeah, I mean, we got him, man. All right, I'm just going to risk it and drop Shepard. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have my opponents have Shepard. I don't know if that's dumb. I mean, what do you guys think? We could drop Westbrook. We could drop Mooney. Who did I just add? I added one more player, didn't I? Could have sworn we added another player. Calloway. See, I like Calloway later, not this. I like him against Washington, Seattle, possibly the Bucks, Falcons, Tennessee. He's got some good matchups coming up. And this Nickel Roby guy, nah, he's only for this week. So I guess we'll just drop Westbrook. I called him Nickel Roby. That's another. I guess we'll just drop this guy. All right, let's just drop this guy. This Westbrook guy. I mean, it's like a 50% chance we'll get Drake anyway. All right, man. I spent a lot of time on this. I really do think I increase your chances. I mean, your opponent's absolute trash. It's favored to destroy you, but oh no, I'm sorry. I thought that was 0-3. Your opponent's 3-0 and is in first place. Sorry, I thought that was 0-3. I've been mistaken. Hopefully your IDP players come through. I don't know nothing about IDP. This guy's got a great team. Oh man, that sucks. Well, we're not gonna throw in the towel though. We're gonna go hard. Make sure your defensive players are good. Go for it. Go all out. Do what you can, man. Make sure your defensive players are good. I like your kicker. You have a couple good pieces. If Trey Sermon doesn't start, hopefully you can get Drake. If not, you're gonna have to go get like a Royce Freeman. Just add somebody, add a running back. Because I don't want to start Trey Sermon if Eli Mitchell's healthy. And now we got all those other practice squad guys with another week of practice. So that's bad. You got some wide receivers to start, but no running backs. And good luck, man. I concentrated as hard as I could, man. Yeah, I hate Shepard, but I mean, on this team, I guess he has some value. Michael Thomas. Yeah, that's true. If he comes back. All right. All right, man. I did my best. Willie, are you here? And I think we're done hacking after these two. I'm dead tired. I got a long list of things to do, man. And don't take that as I don't appreciate you guys. I mean, you guys are donating money. I'm down to do this stuff for free. So, I really appreciate you guys. Some days are rough though. Today's a rough day. I wanted to relax last night, and then I was in Discord, and they recommended this movie Revenant. As we're talking about Leonardo DiCaprio movies, and so I just watched it, and then this morning I had to wake up and just all work, every second just working, so it was tough. All right, man, let's do some quick hacks. Let's make sure to get these two guys if they're present. All right, Willie, it's ESPN 8-team league. That should be very easy for me. Baker's Babes, ESPN. Got it. Got him. Got it. Got him. Go to get it. Don't discredit it. Don't regret it. Don't forget it. And if it's the NFL platform, don't forget to set it, submit it, never reset it. And if it's a butterfly, you got to let it go. Sign me out. Oh, we're not even on. We're on ESPN. ESPN. All right. Log out. Willie's team. Okay, I have to hack this lineup. All right. Okay. Password. Coolest password ever. All right. I mean, this could be the best. Yeah, it's probably the best password I've ever seen. I almost couldn't hack it. It's so good. But I'm pretty good. I'm a professional hacker. You know, I'm really good at fantasy football. I'm also really good at hacking. So, a man of two talents, essentially. Answer, please. All right. I just answered. Could you do me? Nah, man. I can't do you. Nah. I mean, we're gonna like how much is the going rate here? We gotta bid a lot. I mean, how much you got? $5 ain't gonna cut it. I'll tell you that. We gotta go to like $50, like $150. 150. Some in that range, roughly, like 50. $50. I mean, $5. I mean, I appreciate that, but I mean, that's not gonna get a hack though, you know. It's gonna get it red. All right. Yeah, don't try to take this guy's spot. He's got the last spot. Come on. He or she, I don't know. This person. Just asking around. I'm just messing around too. But I do appreciate the $5. All right. So what are we looking at? 8 team. Is it full PPR? Got you. He's here. Don't try to take his spot. ESPN 8 team full PPR. That's right. All right, let's go. Let's hack this. Let's hack Willie's lineup. All right, we got the IR spot filled up. We have Chuba Hubbard on the bench. What kind of trickery is this? Let's put him in. Let's put this man in. Okay, let's put him in RB. Flex is the laters. Put him in later. All right, we got Bengals D in an 8-team league. What's going on here? What are we doing? Baker Mayfield, get out of here. Let's go with Lamar. And that's about the right players to start. Josh Gordon in an 8-team league. I mean, hey, who would have thought? Who would have thought? That's what you can do when you're an 18. You can just pick up the Bengals D. Like, I don't care. Top 8, top 16. Bengals D, whatever. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to pick up the Bengals D. There's only 7 other defenses not available. I'm picking up the Bengals D. What are you going to do about it? You're going to do nothing. You're going to do nothing. I'm going to pick up the Bengals D. You're going to do nothing about it. Every Wednesday night. So what's my schedule? Tuesday afternoon, waiver wire video. Wednesday night, hack my lineup live stream. Last week I was injured, so we just did Q&A. Thursday, we do the rankings. Thursday night, right after the Thursday night football game, we go live on the Fantasy Couch podcast YouTube channel. It's our second channel. We do a live stream podcast and then rip it, put it on the audio podcast. Fridays, we do the DFS videos, DraftKings picks. Saturdays, we do Beat the Brain. I mean, all you keep saying is answer, please. So if you just please ask your question. We don't just have to bring up you asking me to answer your question, which I don't see. I'm not going to scroll. I don't feel like scrolling. All right. Why don't you ask your question? How about that? I've been watching waiver religiously. I never got to hack my lineup though. Yeah, it's like I don't like doing a bunch of them. That's all. Like, because it could take like 4 hours. And it has before. Like we've done 3.5-hour live streams and bad things go bad when because like I can show someone's password and all. Like it's just it's nuts. So today's a rough day, so we're just gonna do these. We got another one. Shoot, we got to do one more. All right, I gotta get this, and then I'll stick around and do Q&A. But let's get this really quick. Okay, quarterbacks. I don't really care. But I mean, we can drop Baker actually. All right, we're dropping Baker Mayfield, and we're picking up a guy like Cousins or Carr. So we're dropping Baker. Some decent running backs. Tony Pollard. That's a good one. All right, we're gonna drop Baker Mayfield. Probably don't even need a backup quarterback. Forget about it. I like Tim Patrick. He's not gonna answer y'all questions. He's a dub. You mean dud? Unsubbed. All right. I'll answer your question if you actually ask it instead of keep writing this and that. Answer dad and saying unsubbed and all this crap. Yeah. Hey, your team was tough as heck though, bro, but I did my absolute best. I'm not going to lie. This guy's just being ridiculous. All right, so who do we drop? I mean, Josh Gordon, like I really don't care for him. I get the upside though, so we're gonna definitely drop Baker Mayfield. And your tight end is Kittle. And you're going with the Bengals D, who's good this week. But I like the Bears, so let's go Bears. Yeah, I'll still answer his question. He or she. I can't tell. If he or she were to ask it right now, I'd answer it. But how dare you drop Baker? Just kidding. I resubbed. Hey, that's pretty good. Did you turn on bell notifications though, or what? You better turn on bell notifications. You better turn on those bell notifications, man. What are you doing? I mean, Baker's putting up like 12 fantasy points. What am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with that? He's got no upside. I don't need a backup quarterback. It's an 8-team league, and you just go pick up a quarterback. Keep Baker for his team name. I didn't even notice that. Frankly, I don't care. I have the power to change his team name. Baker's Babes. I don't know what that means. Let me open, just in case there's some personal information. Let me open it here. There. Lamar's lard or Lamar's stars? This guy's gonna. I already feel like he's gonna. He's gonna get in trouble for this. This is like a Cleveland league or something. I already know he's gonna get in trouble. There we go. We would put a bunch of star emojis and glitch it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I put 2. All right, whatever. There we go. How many subscribers you got? Are you really popular or are you just popular like in my live chat? Don't drop Baker. I have $100 bet with my friend. I don't know, dude. I mean, this is hack my lineup. What's the bet? Like, first of all, I don't believe you. What do you want me to hack? I don't understand. I'm just gonna leave this alone. I mean, since I can't add and drop players. I mean, what's this? I don't know what you want me to do with this crap, dude. All right, I'm leaving this. I'm done. I'm out of here. I can't drop players. I can't do this. I can't do that. Next. All right, we're good. I did something. All right. Let's go. Next one. Are you here? Biscuit? Biscuit online? Is Biscuit online? Okay, your name starts with a B. I see it right here. Hack me. Skies. Huh. Yahoo Fantasy. Okay. All right. Maybe use some space. Maybe hit enter sometime. It's all clustered together on one line. You think my dyslexic brain can read that? Like, you really think I can read that? But I do my best. I do my best. That's all I mean, that's all I can do. That's all you can ask from me. I do my best. Right? They told me that was good enough, but once you hit the real world, it's never good enough for anybody. Ever. I'm not a robot. All right, they're catching on. They're catching on, guys. This is the last act. They're catching on. They are catching on. It's the freaking FBI, CIA, Customs. Everyone's catching on to me. I mean, I really shouldn't be hacking this one. I'm really pushing it, but enter 8-character code. Huh. That ain't it. Wow. That ain't it. All right, you got to email me the 8-character code. I never got this. Sent to your email. Oh, I have your email. I'm going to probably check your email right now. Whatever. Email it to me. Email me the 8. Are you here? Skies? No, sorry, I don't. All right, while we're waiting for someone to send me a code. Is Skies here? Skies. B. What are we doing? Thoughts on trading Gaskin for Stafford. My other RBs, Kamara, Najee, Devonta, Patterson, Tyson, Madison. I just have a lot of people, bro. How do you talk to a lot of people every day? Couch, just stop. Stop what? You didn't tell me who your quarterback is. I mean, in a 1 QB league, I probably wouldn't trade a running back for a quarterback. I wouldn't. I'd say no if it's a 1 QB league. And I don't know who your quarterbacks are. So I like to side with Gaskin more, I would say. All right. So we're not going to get that code. All right. I don't think this guy's here. Carr. Kamara, Najee. I'd say no, man. I'd rather stream quarterbacks. Just stream them. Stream him. Others will come up. Just stream it. Just go the running back route. You're buying Stafford high. You're selling Gaskin low. Well, send me the code. It's asking for an 8-digit code. Enter 8-character code sent to your email. It's the email. Oh, it's at AOL.com. That email. It's the AOL email. I need the code. And I'm going to hit resend code right now. Okay. It's your AOL. Do you have access to, if you don't have access to your AOL email, let me know. You got to communicate with me, dude. This is taking too long. Can you do my lineup if his falls through? Depends how much you're going to send. I need a lot of money. We'll just do Q&A while we wait. Should I start Hurts or Cousins? Hurts or Cousins? Let's go with Jalen Hurts. We saw Jalen Hurts play horrible and still put up a ton of fantasy points. So I got no email yet. Clyde Edwards-Helaire or Zach Moss. Let's go with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Bro, more like the 90s, but yeah, like early 2000s. Yeah, Gabriel, you're gonna have to give me a lot of money because we're about done here. This guy's got 20 seconds. I think we're gonna move on. Hurts or Cousins for the season? That's difficult because we have a 10% chance that Deshaun Watson's gonna go to the Eagles and actually play. Maybe less than 10%. Kirk Cousins, very good floor. He's a very good quarterback. But we saw Jalen Hurts, man. If he improves just a little bit, he can be a lot better. So I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts on this one. Like, that's pretty nasty, man. When a quarterback can be trash and still put up 21 fantasy points, like that's nasty. Couch, should I start the Packers, Lions, Bears, Dolphins, or Colts D this week? Go with the Bears if I had to pick one of those. Look, AB. I don't like your tone. All right, listen to me. I don't like your tone. Not one bit. You stop it. You stop it. Is Panthers the elite? No, but they're playing really good this year. Cousins and Chuba Hubbard, but I'm afraid I'll get burned. Start Chuba Hubbard for sure. Cousins, he's okay. I don't know about that. Kareem Hunt or Montgomery? Flex, full PPR, baby. I think I'm gonna go with Montgomery. This is the chance. Let's give him a chance. I traded away Najee Harris and I got Montgomery and Mike Davis. It's looking like a horrible trade, but at least let me get this 1 week. Let me get Montgomery this 1 week. I think we will, man. I think we will. Let's definitely start David Montgomery this week. It's against the Lions. We'll be good. The Steelers are falling apart, man. Completely falling apart. TJ Watt was hurt last week, and he's probably he's got to be their best defensive player. He's a stud. He's an elite player, and he's hurt. Dante Johnson's hurt. He's a possession receiver. Big Ben is washed, and so it's gonna affect the whole team, man. This is what happens, right? This is what happens, unfortunately. I emailed the code. Oh God. All right, let's see. If this doesn't work, we're done. Oh, we can't sign you in right now. Please try again in a while. I'm sorry, bro. I'm done. I can't do this forever, dude. I'm honestly sorry. It's not like I'm not saying it like I'm sorry, dog. We can't do it. We can't. I'm sorry, dog. We can't do it. You got to redo that whole code thing. And it took you like 4 minutes to send that, bro. So it's going to take we can't do it. So that one expired. So you got to do it within like probably 60 seconds max. Bears or Saints D. I like the Saints D because I like them I trust them slightly more this week. Not a lot more. It's about even, but I like the Saints D a little bit more. And then I like them long term. I think the Saints are a good team, and I think the Bears are a bad team. That's analysis. It's analysis. Man, look, as long as you're not yelling and you're cool, man, I appreciate the heck out of you. So it's all good. I know life's not perfect. I know people are on their phones trying to do 2 things at once. So I'm not mad at you at all, dude. I mean, you donated and I'm not hacking your lineup. So I just don't want you all yelling and being mad, and it's all good, dude. I'm genuinely sorry. Saints D better longer term, so that makes the decision easy. Couch, trade Pollard and Woods for Pittman. No, hold on to Pollard and Woods. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hunt, Hines, Patterson, full PPR flex. You didn't tell me what to do. I assume you want me to pick one to start this week. I think I might go with Hines. Hines has kind of been killing it. I think I might go with Hunt, actually. I'm going to change it up. And what is the Patterson? Go with Kareem Hunt. Packers or Colts D? Go with Colts D. Sutton or Thielen? Right, we're going to get rid of this. There we go. Oh, God, that looks whack right there. Yeah, we'll just go with it. We'll go with the natural look. We'll go here. Let's go. Let's go with this. Let's do this. Let's go with that. Sutton or Thielen? Let's go with Adam Thielen. The Bears are a great team. In your dreams. Trade Bobby Trees for Mike Evans. How did Evans do last week? How did he do week 3? I don't think he did well, but honestly forgot. Week 3. And it's not here. Week 3. Mike Evans, 10 targets, 8 receptions. He did pretty well. Surprised me. That's so tough. Stafford is playing good. These are 2 similar teams, man. Stafford and Brady, they're both slinging it. They're both playing well. Let's let the chat answer. That's a tough one. So let's get some answers in the chat. Trade who do you guys want the rest of the season? Woods or Evans? So let's get some answers in the chat so we can help Kelso decide, please. For the rest of the season, are we going with Robert Woods or Mike Evans? Drop it in the chat. Say Woods or say Evans in the chat. Drop it. Help Kelso decide. Thank you, man. Thank you. Sutton, Fournette, Beasley, or Patterson at flex. It's between Beasley and Cortland Sutton. I think I'm gonna go with Sutton. Let's go with Sutton on that one. Taylor or Barkley? We're gonna bench Saquon Barkley. That's what we're coming down to. Let's go with Saquon Barkley. It's a tough defense, the Saints, but let's go Saquon, man. Trade Swift and Woods for Kittle. I think you're giving up too much for Kittle. I mean, I can see, to me, Woods is probably still a starter on your team. That's the thing. If this is and so is Swift. So that's I don't know. I don't think this is good value. It's not a terrible trade though. If you're getting a huge upgrade at tight end, like if you did one of those weird, I don't know, what's the weirdest tight end you could have picked? Like me, who drafted Kyle Pitts in one league. Yeah, it's got to be Kyle Pitts or I don't know, man. I would say no. I don't think this is a horrible trade, but I would lean towards the Swift and Woods side. There you go. You admitted it. Do you think Chase will sustain this level of play or will he come down? I do think he'll sustain it. The touchdowns might come down, but he'll just keep getting better. So I think in short, he will sustain it. Maybe not to this level because it's touchdown dependent, but he will be good. I think so. I think they've established that. Dolphins or Bengals. How did they rank them on the waiver wire? I think I ranked Bengals higher, but I don't know, man. I think I might go. I'd go Dolphins, and then you could start the Dolphins like week 6. I think they play like the Jags or something. Hawkinson or Pitts. I mean, I don't know how you'd bench Hawkinson, bro. I don't get that. Yeah, don't bench Hawkinson. Do not bench Hawkinson. Only if Julio and AJ Brown is out. Yeah, I mean that happens with all the teams, man. We see it. The offense carries on to the defense. It happens, or they get confused by Sean McVay's genius brain. That happens too, by the way. Sean McVay's genius brain, because the offense wasn't that horrible week 1. Let's just be quite frank here. People are saying Evans, by the way, Kelso. Should I start Clyde Edwards-Helaire or Pittman? Go with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. We got 2 Evans, one Fizz. 2 Evans, 1 Woods. Yeah, I mean, I mixed it up. I got Hawkinson and I have Hawkinson and Waller in like every league, and then in one league I had to, I got Pitts. It is what it is. I got Gronk and Higbee on my bench, so that's what a mess. Passing team offense. I mean, the Raiders have. I think the Raiders are pretty good too. I know it's weird. Eli Mitchell or Edmonds. If Eli Mitchell's playing, go with Eli Mitchell. Conklin or Knox. This is a team that you need Tommy Tremble and Pat Fryermuth in your life. I'm telling you, man, get a dose of those guys. Go get you a Tremble and a Fryermuth for sure. All right, listen to me. Wait, who was it? Conklin? My God. That's not that bad. It's not as bad as it seems. It's still bad though. Or Knox. Let's not go. Don't start Knox. Do not start Knox. I'll answer it like that. Don't start Knox. What is it? You serious? Go with Antonio Gibson, man. Come on, let's do this. Nah, not for free. What's your name? 100 something? Give me $100. I'll hack it right now. $100. Thank you, AB. Appreciate it. Should I drop AB? Looking promising week 1, but I could add Judy or Calloway. No, do not drop Antonio Brown. He's only played 2 games, dog. Come on. He's Antonio Brown. Allen Robinson or Jacoby Myers at flex full PPR. I'd go with Allen Robinson. Give him a chance. Probably last chance. What team do you think will trade for Mac? Hope not the Niners, because I don't like looking stupid. And I'm hopping on the Eli Mitchell hype train. I don't want to look stupid. So any other team other than the Niners. I honestly don't think Mac is really relevant. I think only desperate teams would trade for him. Maybe like the Rams or something. I don't know. I mean, what he's not going to do anything coming off that injury. That's why he's not balling on the Colts. That's all. I do know that. He's not balling on the Colts. That's a fact. Naheem Hines is doing okay on the Colts. Mac is not. And don't come up with an excuse for him. I'm just stating facts. But the injury isn't like that's not really an I mean, that's a reason why I don't see him being relevant. So yeah, I mean, hey, that's my answer. I'm just hoping not the Niners. Need two and a flex. I got Bobby Woods, Sutton, Boyd, and Marvin Jones. Wow, this is actually a tough one. This is actually really, really close. All right, let's see what we can do for you. All right, let's see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. So we got Bobby Woods. Okay, he's slated to have a big game this week. I like him in DFS. And then we got Cortland Sutton. I like Woods more than Sutton. And then we got Boyd, who's going to be good without Higgins. Boyd is a must start, it's looking like. And then Marvin Jones is a great search. So I'm going to go with Robert Woods, Tyler Boyd. So we're going to bench one player. Let's bench Cortland Sutton. So I'm thinking, are we benching Cortland Sutton or Marvin Jones? And so I guess we'll bench Cortland Sutton. It's really close, man. But I try to give you some options. Maybe you want to bench Marvin Jones. That's fine. I think it's about tied between those two. So we're benching either Marvin Jones or Sutton there. Let's go with Allen Robinson. Yeah, hold Jeff Wilson for sure. If they get Mac, that's gonna make it even more cloudy. You're welcome. Evans or Cooper for week 4. Well, if Antonio Brown is out, I think your decision's gonna be Evans. But for now, let's start Amari Cooper. I like Amari Cooper. I think he'll be better than Evans. But if Antonio Brown is out, we're gonna have to rethink about that. Kyler Murray or Stafford. Well, aren't you special, man? Don't you have the best freaking quarterback situation, huh? Doesn't that feel good? With that being said, how do you bench Kyler Murray? Can't. I don't think you can. Don't bench Kyler. Do not bench Kyler Murray. That's advice. That's that best-selling author advice. Don't bench Kyler Murray. That's analysis, baby. Award-winning advice. I got offered Brandon Cooks, Montgomery for CMC. Could use a wide receiver too, would you? No, man. That's kind of selling low on CMC. I couldn't do it. It's not a bad trade, but I would not do that. All right, let's answer a couple more. Gaskin and Chris Carson rest of the season. I'd rather have Chris Carson, but it's not really a big difference since Chris Carson is seeding passing, pass catching work, receiving work to Homer, and we even saw Alex Collins get a few carries here and there. And Myles Gaskin is the pass catching back there, but he's also splitting time. So, if I had to pick between the two, I'm going with Carson. But it's not that big of a difference. I guess Carson's much more valuable in non-PPR. That makes it easy. You're welcome. All right, let's get. Hey, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Need to start a wide receiver and a flex spot. Hollywood, Marvin Jones, Fournette, and Gaskin. Let's go Marvin Jones and Gaskin. Do you think the Cowboys are legit this season? I think they have a lot of potential. They almost beat the Bucks. I mean, it came down to the wire. The defense is playing much better. I think they're very legit, man. I would fear playing the Cowboys. I don't see them being Super Bowl. I don't see them being top 5. But to win one playoff game, the Cowboys get in the playoffs and win one playoff game, very doable. Very doable. And that's saying a lot for the Cowboys, who I make fun of a lot, and I post 8-8 memes all the time. I think that's very doable for them, man. I think they can do it. I mean, they don't suck this year. I'll tell you that. They don't suck, and they play hard. Remember last year, man, they gave up, and they're the opposite of giving up this year. They're going hard. Big Ben or Matty Ice? I think I'm gonna go with Matty Ice, man. Why would you want to start Ben, right? You don't want to start that dude. Only in deep full PPR leagues. That's really it. All right, let's go one more. Here we go. AJ Brown and Jamal Williams, Jamal or Devonta, doesn't matter. Go with the Antonio Gibson side. Obviously, AJ Brown was overrated when we were drafting him. Like, I don't know. I had Keenan Allen ranked ahead of him. It's not that Keenan Allen's balling or anything, but I just wasn't quite as high on AJ Brown as everyone. I had him like top 11, top 10 wide receiver when everyone else had him like top 8. So, and it's pretty obvious. Like, we shouldn't have drafted him at the end of round 2. Should have been at the end of round 3. Yeah, don't start Big Ben. We'll end it on that, guys. Again, Tuesdays, waiver wire videos. Wednesday night, which is this Hack My Lineup live stream. Thursdays, we got the ranking videos. Thursday night, right after the game, head on over to our second YouTube channel, Fantasy Couch Podcast. We go live right after the Thursday night football game. Fridays, we got the DraftKings GPP picks. Saturdays, we do Beat the Brain, and they did not beat me last week. $1,000 league, baby. I won it last week. So yeah, I'm back, baby. So Beat the Brain. By the way, it's going to be really special these next 3 weeks. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but we'll do some cool stuff. So week 4, week 5, week 6, Saturdays, you don't want to miss Beat the Brain. It's going to be super cool. We're going to just have a lot of fun. We're going to do something a little bit different, just chill. I think stuff we've done before, I guess, fundraising, giveaways. We'll do some cool stuff. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. See you on the next one. Peace.